It's almost the end of 2022. So much has happened, so many changes, so much more freedom, because now we can travel more, we can experience the world from outside of our homes. This year I started right in this place where I am right now, staying at my grandma's, and I was lucky enough to spend my birthday in Portugal, completed my yoga teacher training in April, celebrated with all the girls that I was living with last year. I had this amazing trip to Spain with my auntie and uncle and one of my closest friends, and that was just pure sunshine in a trip. I had a crazy trip to Poland again. I mean, the summer then started. I'm also studying biology and computer science at university. I had all these exams, one of which I did in Spain. I stayed with friends, was lucky enough to win a Interrail ticket that allowed me to travel all over Europe. And one day in the summer, before I set out for my journey, I took a nap and then landed on the idea of cat sitting across Europe. I went to 7 different houses across Europe, plus friends, and I took my yoga mat with me. I did yoga in every location, and I also am training for a marathon, so I ran even in like the polluted heat of Milan. When I finally came back to the UK, I went back to uni, started year 2 of university, and started this channel. But this is all to say that there are 5 yamas and 5 niyamas in yoga. The yamas are your relationship with society, the world, the people around you, the planet. It's your connection with the outside. Niyamas are your relationship with yourself, and they extend on to actions and practices, and there's something you can meditate on during a yoga practice. It is my intention this coming year to follow these, to meditate on them, to follow them more closely than I have, and to really set my mind to the principles of yoga on the path to finding greater balance, greater depth of understanding, greater love for myself and the people, the life around me. The first one is ahimsa. It's the practice of non-violence towards yourself, others, and it is practiced through compassion. Yoga defines compassion as the ability to accept events and people as they are with an open and loving heart. The second is satya. It is living and speaking our truth at all times, except if it will cause harm to another. The third is asteya. It's not stealing and not taking what is not freely given. And this can branch out to include opposition to social injustice, opposition to exploitation. Number 4 is brahmacharya, which means continence. When we have control of our physical impulses, we attain knowledge of vigor and increased energy. When we break the bonds that attach us to these excesses and addictions, we conserve our energy for what's actually important. Number 5 is aparigraha, which is non-coveting. It's letting go of everything we don't need. When we become greedy, we can become blind and lose the ability to see our one true possession, which is the eternal true self. So the 5 niyamas of yoga are our relationship with ourselves. Number 1 is saucha, meaning purification and cleanliness. It means practicing yoga and being aware of our environment, and pure food, drinks, friends, pure entertainment, pure home, and even transport. Number 2 is santosha. It is contentment, not craving what we do not have. It is embracing joy and happiness and gratitude. Number 3 is tapas. It is the practice of asceticism and self-discipline. When we do what we do not directly want to do, an internal fire is created, burning our impurities. Number 4 is svadhyaya. Svadhyaya is self-study and self-reflection. It's the ability to see our divine nature through the contemplative study of our life lessons and meditations on the truths revealed. Svadhyaya allows us to see ourselves and observe ourselves in the moment, in that state, and then step away and with spiritual reflection gain a deeper understanding of ourselves. That allows us to see our connection with the divine. Number 5 of the niyamas is Ishvara Prandhyana. It means devotion and self-surrender, dedicating your yoga practice, dedicating your life practice to a higher power. So, with that being said, this is circle yoga, and I'm just taking things step by step. I hope you are too. My intention here is to draw your attention to mindfully beginning the new year with kindness and compassion towards yourself, and with purpose, intention, discipline and mindfulness. There's so much you can achieve. Just set your mind to it and do it. Write it down, put it on a paper and meditate on it, and then act. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a lovely evening or morning or day or wherever, whatever you're doing. Thank you for being here.